Imagine an elephant is standing in the dust. Another elephant nearby suddenly freezes, its ears spread out, its body stiffens. Maybe it has heard something in the grass, maybe it has seen a threat, maybe it is simply afraid. And then something quiet happens. A second elephant walks closer. It does not attack, it does not run away. It reaches out with its trunk and gently touches the frightened elephant's face. At first, it looks simple. Just one animal touching another. But what if that touch is not random? What if it is a message? What if the elephant is saying, in the only language it has, I am here, you are not alone? That is where the mystery begins. Why are elephants so emotionally intelligent? To understand why, we first need to understand what emotional intelligence really means. In humans, emotional intelligence often means noticing how someone feels, understanding the situation, and choosing the right response. But in animals, it may look different. It may not be words. It may be a low rumble. A trunk placed softly on another body. A mother standing between her calf and danger. A herd slowing down so a young or injured elephant can keep up. Animal intelligence is not always about solving puzzles or using tools. Sometimes intelligence is knowing who needs help. Sometimes it is remembering who matters. And for elephants, emotion is deeply connected to survival. Elephants live in complicated societies. A herd is not just a random group walking together. It is a moving network of mothers, calves, sisters, aunties, companions, and old leaders who carry years of experience. In this world, being emotionally aware is not just nice, it is necessary. A young elephant must learn who protects it. A mother must understand when her calf is scared. A matriarch must sense tension, danger, confusion, and trust inside the group. Because one bad decision can put the whole herd at risk. And this is where elephants become fascinating. Researchers have observed Asian elephants responding to distressed companions with physical contact and vocal sounds. In some cases, a nearby elephant may approach the upset individual and touch it with its trunk. That may suggest consolation. Not just reacting to noise, not just copying fear, but noticing distress and doing something that may calm the other elephant. Think about how strange that is. The elephant is not getting food, it is not escaping danger, it is not winning a fight. It is helping another individual return to calm. That means emotional intelligence may be part of the elephant's social toolkit. A trunk can push down a tree, it can lift food. It can smell water from far away. But it can also become something softer, a greeting, a signal, a comfort. A way of saying, I know you are upset. But here is the strange part. Elephant emotion is not only about the present moment, it is also about memory. Elephants are famous for memory, but memory is not just a party trick. In the wild, memory can mean survival. Where is the water during a dry season? Which route is safe? Which human areas are dangerous? Which elephant is family? Which voice belongs to which individual? A herd with strong memory has a better chance of surviving hard times. And when memory connects to emotion, something deeper appears. An elephant does not just recognize another elephant as a shape. It may recognize a relationship, a mother, a calf, a companion, a rival, a lost member of the group. Some researchers studying African savanna elephants have even found evidence that elephants may use name-like vocal labels for specific individuals. When recordings were played back, elephants responded more strongly to calls that seemed to be directed at them. That does not mean elephants speak like humans, but it may suggest that their social world is rich enough that individuals matter, not just herd member, not just elephant, but this one, that one. The one I know, the one I need to find, the one I am calling. And this is where it gets even more surprising. Emotional intelligence is not separate from problem solving in wild Asian elephants. Researchers have found that some individuals show different levels of persistence and innovation when solving puzzle boxes to get food. At first, that sounds like a different kind of intelligence. A puzzle is not the same as comforting a friend. But in the elephant world, these abilities may be connected. A socially intelligent animal must pay attention. It must notice small changes. It must remember outcomes. It must learn from experience. The same brain that tracks relationships may also help track problems. The same patience that helps an elephant stay with a frightened calf may also help it keep trying when food is hidden behind a barrier. So emotional intelligence is not weakness, it is not softness. In elephants, it may be part of a powerful survival system. But that is only the beginning. Elephants also live in a world where babies need long care. A calf is not born ready to survive alone. It must learn where to walk, what to eat, whom to follow, what to fear, and how to behave around others. That creates a society where attention matters. If a calf cries out, adults may gather. If danger appears, the group may close ranks. If a young elephant behaves clumsily, older elephants may guide it. This kind of life rewards patience, memory, cooperation, and emotional awareness. In a simple world, maybe emotion would not need to be so complex. But elephants do not live in a simple world. They live across huge landscapes. They face drought, predators, human pressure, separation, injury, and loss. They must make decisions not only as individuals, but as families. And when your survival depends on others, understanding others becomes a form of intelligence. Now compare this with humans. Humans often judge intelligence by human standards. Can it talk like us? Can it count like us? Can it build cities, write books, or use computers? But that may be the wrong test. An elephant does not need to write a sentence to be intelligent. It does not need to say, "I feel worried," to respond to worry. It does not need human language to have a social world. The real question is not whether elephants are smart in the human way. The real question is whether they are smart in the elephant way. And the elephant way is built around memory, touch, sound, family, distance, danger, and trust. A human may send a text message. An elephant may send a rumble through the ground. A human may comfort with words. An elephant may comfort with a trunk. A human may remember a face. An elephant may remember a voice, a path, a place, a bond, different tools, different worlds. But intelligence is still there. To understand why, we need to go deeper. Emotional intelligence evolves when it helps an animal survive. For elephants, survival is not just about being big. Size helps, but size is not enough. A calf still needs protection. A herd still needs leadership. A family still needs communication. A lost elephant still needs to find others. A frightened elephant still needs to calm down before panic spreads. Emotion becomes information. Fear says something may be wrong. Comfort says the group is still here. Memory says we have faced this before. Communication says, follow me. And over thousands of generations, elephants became animals whose minds are shaped by relationships. The real question is not whether animals are smart. The real question is how many forms of intelligence we have failed to notice. Which brings us back to that first elephant in the dust. One elephant is afraid, another walks closer, a trunk reaches out. A soft sound passes between them. Maybe it is not exactly like human comfort. Maybe it is not something we can fully translate. But it may still mean something. The next time you see an elephant gently touching another elephant, do not see only a giant animal moving through the world. See a mind shaped by memory, a heart shaped by family. A life built around signals we are only beginning to understand. It may not think like you, but it may be thinking in a way that is perfect for its world. Subscribe to Tony Explains Animals to discover how animals think, feel, learn, and survive in ways that may surprise you.